Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time we arrived in this strange world, entered another LeBlanc, and now we need to go to the Velvet Room because Lavenza wants to speak with us. So, Lavenza, what do you have to say for yourself?
Greetings.
I've been waiting for you, Trickster. With your latest life-or-death battle behind you, it would seem you have stepped into new territory. The place you find yourselves in now is a new metaverse linked to Marie's kingdom.
What you're saying is...
It is a second kingdom, so to speak. Okay. How many kingdoms are there? Unfortunately, I do not know. To my knowledge, this situation is beyond even my master's purview.
I deeply apologize.
I'm sorry I cannot be of more help, but if there is one thing I can say, any escape from this predicament will depend entirely on the strength of your wills. Okay, well, don't have much of a choice.
Well, hold on.
Oh, but you mustn't be so exasperated. In all likelihood, I should say you have been all making steady progress. But be careful. You will undoubtedly cross paths with other fiercer adversaries yet. Needless to say, I will be here to support you as best I can.
I did it!
The reason I have called you here is to inform you of a new secret fusion rite I just finished preparing. No way! Who could have seen that coming? Well, if you played previous Persona games, it's kinda the thing that happens. You defeat the first area, you get a new fusion. You defeat the second area, you get a new fusion. If I had to take a stab in the dark, it's fusing three things together to get a new thing. It can be used to strengthen the power of your personas even further. You can now fuse 3 or more personas as materials. All personas fused by this rite will be powerful.
What shall you do?
Please use it to your advantage, so as to be prepared for the fearsome foes that lie in wait. Multiple fusion.
This place.
Fusing 3 or more personas together at once will allow you to create special, extremely powerful personas. To perform this type of fusion, you will need all personas specified for each result. Any personas that are registered to your compendium but are not currently in your inventory can be used for the fusion, for the standard withdrawal fee.
The awakening of a new power.
So now we can do special fusion, and there's a new list. You have to have the right things with you. If you don't, you can spend money to get them. So for instance, we can make a flower rose here, which actually I think we got earlier just randomly. Melee attacks will hit one square to the left and right of the target. Ooh. Not useful on every map, but potentially useful. But yeah, basically, you can make these. Use it by spending a little bit of money. We can't make this one because we don't have an Anzu. Ah, so if we could create an Anzu, we could create a Neko Shogun, which will probably be our best one up until this point. Increases the drop rate of rare personas. Ooh. There's almost like a money build you can get there. Like, have one with rare personas, have one with, have one with the money thing at the end of battle and just see how much you can get. Okay, cool. And this one's probably going to be the next one. And we have everything for it. We're just not a high enough level. Ooh, increase XP gained in battle. Again, good stuff, good stuff.
What would you like to do?
Alright, see you later.
I see.
Ah, is it time for you to leave? I must say, the state I found this room in had me quite startled at first, but I have since become quite accustomed to its workings. In fact, tinkering with this and that is most enjoyable. Hehe. Eventually, I should be able to show you a new ritual exclusive to this place. No doubt this will take some time, but I will give you notice when it is ready.
Greetings.
Until then, may you have good fortune in battle, and please feel free to come by anytime. Okay.
Well then, have a pleasant day.
Right. And now we're back here. Oh, right. So it just lets us kind of go now. Okay. Well, first things first, shop.
I have some new items.
Aha, I thought you might have some new items, and this is where all our money is going to go.
Please, take your time.
So, currently we're using this one. So this one is 20 and 10. So our two options for replacements are the Makaranov, okay, which is 27-10, so it's a 7 increase, or we go for a 15 damage increase, but we lose 2 weight. Now that's a difficult one. 15 damage or 7 damage increase. That's like a little bit more. Like these ones, you're talking about a 4 damage increase, right? So that's only 4. This one, it's a little bit, you know, there's definitely an argument to go for this one now, actually. Yeah, I think the difference between 7 and 15, I think it means that I should go with this one. It's still an 8 range weapon, so it's not like this is a really short one where we need every tiny bit of range.
You have a good eye.
I think we buy this one.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, goodbye all my money. Morgana.
Make sure you're well prepared.
So Morgana is on the higher range one higher damage one currently instead of the range one. Morgana moves a long way. I think we can again go for the short range one. Yeah, I think we go with this one.
Everything good? Thanks for your purchase.
That's fine. Next up, An.
What would you like?
So An is currently on the high range one again. So it's 10 or 15. I think we take the 10 one here. I think. Yeah.
You have a
Let's go with that.
Here you go.
Cool. Next up, we have Ryuji.
Please, take your
Ryuji
time.
again on the higher range one for him. I think he really benefits from range because you can get a lot of once mores with range. So yeah, I don't think the damage is worthwhile there. I think the once mores are more
Everything
worthwhile.
good? Thanks for your purchase.
Right. Haru.
What would you like?
So Haru's gone for the higher damage one, I think, last time, right? Yeah, so 43 to 61. I think we take the 61 every day of the week. Like, it's
You have a
huge
good eye.
damage,
All
and
right,
that's why
here
you
you
bring
go.
Haru. Right, next we have Yusuke.
Please, take your
I
time.
went with the higher range one last time to give us 11 range. Honestly, give me that again because we're all about having him be able to trigger follow-ups from wherever, be able to get once mores from wherever. This is kind of what
Everything
we
good?
want.
Thanks for your purchase.
Right. Makoto.
Make sure you're well
So
prepared.
Makoto, last time we went with the higher range one. Is that what we want to go for here? We're talking 10 or 21 one extra damage. Let's go with the 21 extra
all right,
damage.
here you go.
Oh, please tell me I have enough money.
What would you like?
Erina? Okay, I do have enough money. I just need to go back to the Velvet Room.
Come back soon.
Right. In here we go. I guess maybe it expects you to choose like 6
You
and then say
wish
these
to
are the 6 I'm
dismantle a
going to use
weapon.
or something.
Which
Wait, that's
weapon will
the
you
only one I
choose?
can't do this to.
Which one will you choose?
There we go. And we're going to... every time.
Which weapon will you choose?
Yeah. Anyone, by the way, who's equipping their weapon in this menu, I need to have serious questions as to what your mind is, or where your mind is at. But yeah, the problem is I keep pressing equip in here. There we go. This one. And this one. Then this one. And that one. I can actually probably get rid of Erina's one that she's currently using as well. Okay. I know that we've just switched to the DLC one, but it's just to
Are
save
you
us a
finished?
few
Well,
clicks.
then, have a pleasant day.
So we don't have to come back in here because I can now buy the other one.
Have a look.
There we go.
Make sure you're well prepared.
So I guess I'm buying the one with range, right? The weapon with freedom engraved on it rather than this one. Sure.
Everything
let's buy
good? All right, here you go.
it. Yes. Cool. And now I'm out of money. But just about
Best of luck out there.
perfectly. Okay, what quest do we have?
Alright,
No
come back
quests.
again later.
Okay, so only main story, at least for now. We do have the ability to level up, but let's talk to our allies about a new country first. Because it'll get some GP. I never thought we'd end up in a whole new country. It feels as though we're doing a world tour or something. Palaces and their rulers always shared certain traits with one another. Perhaps a similar logic applies here. Even if this was a person's palace, we haven't seen anyone who could be the shadow. The things we don't understand just keep piling up. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon. By the way, you came all this way with us, Erina, but is everything okay? Yeah, even if it wasn't, there's no turning back now. I'm anxious about everyone I left, but I'm not worried. Mari's dictatorship is over. I know we'll be able to work together and rebuild.
Right.
With such camaraderie in your group, I'm sure the recovery will be quick. I hope you can restore their old way of life soon. Yeah, I know I'll be busy when I get back.
What if...
But thinking of everyone in my kingdom is why I can't ignore what's happening here. If that kind of forced labor is true, they must all be suffering. Yeah, if there's anything I can do for them, I want to help. And not only those being held captive, I want them all to be truly free. Well, that's the plan. Yup. Plus, this could all end up being a clue to how we get out of here. And anyway, we couldn't call ourselves Phantom Thieves if we left just like that. Oh, great. I thought that's what you good Samaritans would say. There's no way you're not totally for this too, old man. You're the type who acts all huffy-puffy, and then is actually the one who gets the most fired up. That's not...
Not quite.
No, you're right, I feel the exact same. I've always tried to avoid trouble as much as possible, but it seems you've given me a change of heart.
But hey,
Maybe it's just what you've actually felt all along.
That's right.
Yes, let's settle on that for now.
Sound good?
Alrighty, guess we can count on this one as a unanimous decision.
Of course.
Or count this one as a unanimous decision. Indeed. We still don't have much information though. Let's use the shop as a base. But first, I believe we should help with what Yuki-san is planning.
Is that all right?
Let's hear what she has to say once you're prepared. Come get me when you're ready, Zappa. Alright, and we got 3 GP for that. Cool. So now, I'm imagining we have a lot of level up to do. Let's have a look. Some people do. So Futaba currently has 34 points, by the way. I just want to see what we can get. So, wait, yeah. If I remove this, that gives us 84. So we could get the next level of heal. I'll take the SP. It's occasionally useful to get the voltage. That's fine. Let's just go top to bottom here. So here, the only thing we can grab is HP unless I want to move into something like this and take out something else. We'll grab the HP recovery, that's fine. For Morgana, follow-up can activate twice in one turn. Lovely. That seems pretty good. How many points do you have? You have 19 current GP. Okay. So you can grab increase max SP more, or follow-up can activate twice in one turn. Love it. Here I'll take the HP. Noir, I will take the follow-up. Fox, I can take the follow-up as well. Queen, HP. And that's us. Oh, and then Erina. Erina has 14, so it's HP. Cool. That seemed fairly easy. Yeah, actually the choices were very simple. Right, let's do a save, and then we'll chuck ourselves into the next battle. Let's go. I think we're all ready. I'm trying to think if there's anything... Oh, you know what we do need to do, actually? We need to do some personas. Although, did we not? We did that before the previous battle, didn't we?
Of a new...
So there might not be that many to do.
Make your decision.
Okay. Let's go Orthrus and... So we're currently 21. We can go Orthrus and Pisaka to make an Isis, or we can make an Ara Mitama, but we can't because we're too low level. Let's make this one. So we are fusing medium area, damage received when inflicted with an ailment, and we're making it into this one, which reduces the SP cost of one more actions. Yeah, none of this is good. I guess that's the best thing to pass along, but it's all kind of garbage. So that's fine. I made her Osiris's wife as well as his younger sister. Upon the death of her husband, she revived him with her incredible magic power. Isis is seen at many gravesites as the guardian goddess of the dead. Okay, cool. Sandman, we could fuse with Lamia to make an Andras. Okay. Honestly, I think damage dealt with target set from behind is probably better, but it's not good enough for us to use, so I'm probably going to go Treasure Hunter here. Let's go Treasure Hunter.
Persona? One moment, please.
And then we'll skip this one. One of the 72 demons of the Goritia, the Marquess of Hell, or the Marquis of Hell, that's probably a better way of saying it. He appears when there is battle to stoke the hatred within soldiers. He helps defeat the enemies of those who summon him. Wonderful. Right. Phoenix is our extra range one, right? Yeah. Although I don't really need the attack when attacking 2 or more enemies simultaneously, but it's kind of useful with that. I'm just trying to see if there's something I could do here that would be better to fuse it in with. Maybe Andras? Did we give him one? Money gained to end the battle? Maybe that is better. Can we make an Andras Phoenix? Give us Satanta. No. Oh, also I realized that actually I was thinking about it wrong. It's more like what we fuse it into that matters more than... yeah, it's more what we fuse it into more than what it is. Because if we already have one that we want, then we need to just find the next one that has something that we want to fuse in. Increased damage dealt when an ally is in an adjacent square. You go ranged attack with that, maybe? And make one of these. Sure, let's do that. We have to get rid of Phoenix. It's too low level. Even if it is really good. And then we're going to increase ranged attack by 1 square.
Please, wait just a moment.
Cool. Right. A demon summoned by a sorcerer named Crowley at the beginning of the 20th century obstruct those attempting to reach enlightenment. Okay. Next up, Matador is also pretty low level. What does Matador give us? Ah, automatic Tsukukaja at the beginning of battle. Okay. And then the damage dealt to targets in cover. So, yeah, the problem with this one is a bunch of stuff we can fuse it into is the high level stuff. What's this one? Damage dealt when HP is above 50. Okay. So you can maybe make a Mitra out of this. And then we go Endless Fighting Spirit. Yeah, let's do that.
Persona? One moment, please.
Okay. An ancient Persian god of contracts. He was also revered as a harvest-bringing sun god when he was introduced to the Zoroastrian religion. Okay, we're down to 6, which is good. So the only thing that you could upgrade into is Anzu currently. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that right now. We want a better thing to fuse you with. So we're ideally looking for something like a damage dealt to targets in cover or something similar. That would be good. Yeah, what's Principality give us? We got money gain to end the battle. Okay. Okay, so you're probably unneeded. So we can make this one, Azalchutin. Automatic Tarot Kaja, increased damage at the start of battle, and then we can give that the ranged attack.
Is this persona acceptable?
Now we're talking.
Please wait just a moment.
Now we're talking. Also known as Virudhaka, he is the protector of the south and one of the 4 heavenly kings of Buddhist origin. He is the god of the 5 grains and was once the chief of the gods. Okay. Now we're talking. I could then make a Lilim out of this. Is Lilim any good? User recovers 7% HP when target is defeated. No, but it does have a lot of gun damage, actually. I've noticed there. Well, this guy is almost 0, but it does increase your attack at the start of combat, which is pretty good. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine. But we'll stick with this. I don't think we have enough to fuse anything
What would you like
better
to do?
out of it there.
Until next time.
Okay. Cool. Right, we'll then do a save, and then we'll chuck ourselves into the next mission, I guess.
I should write that down.
There we go. Let's go. Straight into battle? Not quite. Okay.
Very well. Let us be off.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right? So, what are we doing exactly?
Forgive me. I still haven't explained the details yet, have I? Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
The Eisen squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious. However, if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Yes, precisely.
Oh.
Needless to say, you can't go in looking the way that you do. So, you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Uh-huh. Is this as good as your last disguise?
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos. Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting. You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai. All right, then let's get going.
Okay, let's go.
Our destination is very close. Once we get to the end of the street...
Wait, stop! Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
Silence! Don't talk back to me.
Those guys are members of the Eisen squad, aren't they?
Yes. Though it doesn't sound like they're looking for us.
That's...
It's the duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love. You dare refuse to pay up?
It's just the financial strain is becoming... Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
What a sorry excuse. I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki's love.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. How disgusting.
I'm right there with you.
Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped.
That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line. We can't let this slide.
Well, let's help her.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
On my behalf as well, please help them.
We're not getting out of it this time. However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Who do you think we are? Let's make short work of this, guys.
Okay, quick mission. We can do that. Here's where it's like, you have 10 turns. And I'm like, oh. That's what you mean by short mission. 6 turns. That's still pretty long. Right. Oh, let's look at the map before I choose people. So the first thing about this that I noticed is that it's a very long map. So someone with high range is probably going to benefit a lot here. Okay. So we have Deadeye officers. So they probably have long range, I would guess. Yeah, because these are a different type than the Matchlock officers. Okay. So bounce along here, knock them over, get a follow-up. Yeah. Maybe head along... Ooh, new song. Maybe head along here, try to get up this way to knock someone down for another follow-up. And then get over here, and then get an awesome triple threat. Okay. So in that case, I'm looking for like a Morgana, Yusuke, and... I don't think who we want as the last one here. Maybe these 3 are fine, actually. Yeah. Prep menu. Skills. Oh, that's the wrong one. Personas. we're looking for you to have, let's see. Maybe this one? Well, let's see. Actually, I think that one, that should go to you. Then, let's see, the other two are Principality, the money gained at the end, and Matador, which is so cool. Yeah, so you should have Matador. And then you should have money earned at the end. Yeah. That seems right. Something like this. Wonderful. Right, and then we start. Okay, this is fine.
Now it's my turn. Time to take him out.
So you don't quite have the range to get all the way over there. It's good to know. You also do not quite have the range. You could take a shot, you just wouldn't have the range to go with it. So we want to kind of stand here so that we can't be spotted by that guy in the corner. So the moment that we can use gun on that guy in the corner, yeah, I think this is fine actually. I just don't want us to be one more.
All right, let's do this.
And you're gonna stand here.
Skull, nice work.
Persona!
And you're gonna increase. Wait, do they already have movement increases? Oh, you do. As do you. Oh, okay. In which case, I guess you're gonna increase your own movement range. Okay, do it.
Leave it to
Okay. End turn. We have 2 people charged. That's good. Ow.
Seriously, not good.
That's fine. Definitely not the end of the world. So you're gonna end your turn like here or something similar. You can't make it? Oh no.
Cut them down.
Okay. Now we need to think about it a little bit. Okay, so if you go here, can you persona that guy behind you? No, you'd have to be like here. I'm just trying to trigger that guy back there. I need to be 1 square further, huh? Can I actually hit this guy without him jumping on me? It would have to be here, right? I still can't hit him? Wow. So, here? Hey, we found a square.
Good job, Skull.
That's good. Right.
Let's do this.
So now, you could Garula this guy, which gives you a once more.
Zorro!
There we go. Nice. Dash over here. And now you can knock this one down. I was kind of hoping that you would be able to get something off of this, like a follow-up, but I guess not. Maybe we can get a follow-up now.
The enemy is
There we go.
My fingers on the trigger.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes, that's it, Mona.
So you can now go even further. Right?
Cut them down.
You can only make it like here, unfortunately, though. That's fine. You can do this and hit a massive triple threat.
This is the true might of the
Love to see that.
Wipe
Good.
them out.
Now, next turn, we're thinking about knocking you down. Is there anyone you can shoot if you're actually here? Maybe, but like... Actually, if you stand here, you can block that guy from coming up the ladder. That's probably good.
His shots have landed.
That's worth it.
Impressive.
To battle! Prepare yourself!
Such
Yeah.
insolence.
More enemies. Why now?
That's fine.
Oh, more enemies.
All right,
Stand
let's
your
do
ground.
this.
Okay, so...
I'll cut them down.
Start with dashing down here, so I can't quite reach that one. Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, there's no way to do a knockdown here. So we're probably 1 turn off from a knockdown.
Perfectly ready.
Even if I wanted to. I could bufu the one that's here, which would then keep them from doing an action for the next turn. Let's do that.
Go him on.
So that means they can't knock us off.
Better get ready.
Good. You
Please,
could shoot that one. You could also do one of these.
Get in there.
Yeah, let's just do one of those.
Excellent.
Let's do
They
this.
can't move next turn.
Behold the proof of my determination.
And then you're going to head down here.
Persona.
And you're going to knock that one down.
Your might, Zoro.
Nice. That's fine. Yeah, wasted your turn healing. There's 4 enemies left. Okay, now I'm just working out where they all are.
Let's do this.
Okay,
Wipe them out.
so I'm thinking knock this one down. You really can't get a follow-up on that?
Let's do this.
Did you get a follow-up earlier or something? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so knock him down.
Don't move now.
That's a hit. Great job, Inari.
Okay, so we can now do like a really good triple threat at some point here.
All right, let's do
You
this.
move like here.
Get ready.
Cut them down.
Now get a triple threat against almost all of them.
Better get ready.
Let's do this.
Then you dash here.
Wipe them out.
That hits all. That's pretty good. Yeah, do that.
Now, time to strike.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
So now what we want to do is we want to aggro this one. Wait. Yeah, Morgana still's in action. That's fine.
On.
Shots are right on target.
So now moves this one
Leave it to
in.
me.
We then take a shot.
Get ready for this.
And they're dead.
Nailed
Perfect.
that mission, guys.
Yeah, it worked pretty well.
Nothing but a piece of cake for us.
Hey, bunch of XP. And we're done. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what's next.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki.
Huh? You two know each other?
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me. All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away. I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Who are you calling short? It's not like you all are any taller.
At least she didn't call you a cat.
Erina-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it? With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Marie because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Not to mention, if the people have been led to believe that this is right, it's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye. But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was once that way.
Mm-hmm.
Fox. You too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country. My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
However, you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud. A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but those who are taken away never return, and those left behind suffer more and more each day. I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Aizen squad. If it's all true, then please, you must save them. Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
Well, leave it to us.
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
Thank you for being honest with me.
The truth, huh? Hey, Oracle, do you have a minute?
What's up?
About those cameras around town.
I fear I've digressed too much. It'd be best to get back to work. Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
Her measurements were very thorough. Okay.
Oh, I get it. So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
This attire is that of fierce warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals. Not bad at all.
Seriously likes these clothes.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory. But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
How do I look?
Don't worry, you look good in it too.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady Ann. Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out here?
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's fine then.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose. There.
Haru, please be a little more gentle.
So this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that traditional ritual, Futaba?
Yep. Now just say, "Please stop, my lord," and you've got it.
Oh, I see. Please stop, my lord. So, did I nail it?
We're all like flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet. But it can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I...
Yeah. Hands off, thanks.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
It's definitely weird.
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
That's not really what I meant.
It seems like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
Oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
You mean pants?
We'll leave that one there. Ooh.
So, going back to our plan. While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed. I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Yeah, I can't really just charge in like this, so what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out. I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
For this operation, we'll split up into 2 teams. The diversion team will pose as Aizen squad members and use the front entrance. That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group as the Aizen squad and Nijima-kun's group as the geishas. It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet. If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Yuki-san too?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing. I know all about this town, so I should be able to help, at least a little bit.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen. In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat. Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
Well, it sounds like it's going to go all too smoothly. No objections.
Excellent. In that case, let Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2 commence!
Honestly, my only objection is to that operation name.
Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention. This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble. If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat. Is that clear?
Why are you looking at me?
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record? If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, do you get it now, huh?
Yeah.
What's with this attitude of yours?
This is old man Kasukabe harassment.
There's no such thing! That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind.
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible. Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
Okay. Oh. And we're just back here. So we have more talk, and we have
All right.
some quests
so now
to do.
there's-
Ooh. Okay.
Until next
Well,
time.
what I think we're going to do is we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. And next time, we'll do some talk and do some quests and see where things take us. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.